When I'm creating, especially with crochet, it's a full-on healing process for me. So, you know, serotonin is moving, but also like I'm meditating. I put in a lot of emotion to the dolls, and so when I see it finished, I can say like, wow, when I was creating you, I was in a really bad place. Or when I was creating you, I was really focusing on healing myself. Or, you know, I was feeling really sexy that day, and I'll look at you like you're like a solid object that, you know, represents my sexiness. My name is Chason Yeboah, and I am a crochet sculptor, storyteller, and a doll maker. I was working in a lot of daycares and with a lot of children, and I could see that they didn't have any proper representation of themselves. I know what it feels like to really want something that looks like me. So it just made a lot of sense to start making dolls. And one day it clicked, I'm like, I'm gonna make dolls for everybody. I'm gonna make dolls for adults, I'm gonna make dolls for kids, I'm gonna make dolls that just look like people in the way that they look in real life. When I first started crocheting, it was really important for me to use words like, you know, body celebration, body positivity, representation, and it was very literal. Now when I create, I think the fact that it's more process-oriented needs to be a part of the narrative as well. I make really large sculptures now, and they are representative of different things, and not just marginalized folks and not just people that need to be represented, but like actual things that happen in our lives that need to be represented and acknowledged as well. A lot of the things that I've been exploring are things like safety, what it means to be safe and to feel safe and to have an object, or what some people might call like a totem, to sort of represent that safety and that journey. So now when I make these large sculptures, I kind of create these things so people can not only understand my journey, but start a narrative on their own journey. Hi, okay, neck down. So yeah, this is the first mother piece that I made. So I started creating these larger pieces to act as moms. And for me, like, you know, a mom is comfort and is like safety and happiness. And obviously, or maybe not obviously, but unfortunately, that's not the case for everybody. So I kind of wanted to create this structure that kind of could be that for people. When I'm creating for a specific individual, my ultimate goal is that I get the essence of the person in the doll. I send them this questionnaire. There's like a little part that says, please describe yourself. And in that little section, whatever people decide to tell me, I get it. You know what I mean? So if someone says like, I'm really close with my family and I love my dog, and the thing I love most about myself is my sandy hair. I'm just like, look at you. Like, you're so cute. Like, oh, I'm gonna make sure you're the most wholesome, adorable little doll. I'm gonna like have a little back and forth with my patrons, because what's important for me is that ultimately this person feels like they've got a little piece, like a little mini me. I want them to know that like you exist, and just because, you know, societal standards tell you, like literally tell you that you're not important enough to represent, just know that there are a lot of people out here like you. When I create dolls that are so far away from my own likeness, I like to imagine what their life would be like, and I kind of fall into this little state where like I can pretend to be that person. And you know, it's a practice of empathy, it's a practice of imagination, it's just it's a process of self-discovery. It's like a journey of self-love. It's all happening when I'm crocheting in my little hole, and it's been 9 hours and nobody can find me, and people are texting me, and I'm like, I don't know. This is where I'm at. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.